Hello, fashion friends and family. This is Stacy from the Elsa Fitzgerald Society. Last time we had the Becoming a Royal Dressmaker episode 1, where we focus on vintage sewing machines that had been recently serviced, a Singer and a Wilcox and Gibbs. And the intention is to figure out, can I utilize those machines for a very exclusive line inspired by the 20s? And so the intention behind the line is going to be a mix of a modern flapper and a dapper dandy. So very stylish sort of 20s style, infused with a little bit of suiting, quirky suiting. And so in this episode, we will be looking at some vintage fashion magazines that have arrived from France, and they're from around the 20s, to see if there might be some ideas there that I can sketch from. I also received a clamp, a Victorian style clamp, that would then hold in place this little machine. This is actually, it was intended to be a child sewing machine. And so, although I'm probably not going to be sewing with it on a kind of making level, I would be curious just to get it going and playing with it as a child would. When they're sewing. And I wanted to also give you an update that I have been training 2 times a week, at least, with private lessons and a garment making, dressmaking. I'm almost finished the royal blue suit inspired by the Cartini suit. Just need to add the buttonholes and hand sew the buttons, and so it will be ready to go. There were some little learning errors that I made along the way, but I'm really happy how it's turned out. And we are now moving on to another suit that I will be sewing. Now we're doing working on the pattern. So I am really focused on really building my skill set, refining that skill set in order to create garments